In Matthew chapter 7, Jesus talks about two types of trees and then tells them that the good tree cannot bear bad fruit and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. And every tree that does not bear good fruit will be cut and thrown into the fire. Again in John chapter 15, Jesus says, every branch that does not bear fruit will be cut and thrown into the fire. Again, John the Baptist preaching before the ministry of Jesus cries out to the Pharisees and Sadducees and tells them that their repentance is false unless they bear fruit. He tells them, bear fruit in keeping with repentance. So, in line with these thoughts, I would like to share this important truth that God expects change once we claim to believe. Repentance is not just a mental assent of an idea. It should produce visible change in the life of the one who claims to believe and proclaims he has repented, and the new life should come out of him and should be glorifying to God. So what constitutes the new life? Of course, there are two sides to it. One is the belief side, where you start believing what the Bible teaches about God, about Jesus, about ourselves, about Satan, about the world. And there is a behavior side, where we start living according to the teachings of Christ, very specifically as he has taught us in the Sermon on the Mount and as explained by Paul. As Paul says, the right expression of faith is love. What matters is new creation. What matters is faith expressing itself through love. So this love of God should be flowing out of our lives, and we should be living holy lives, overcoming temptations, and we should be living a life where we have the burden for lost souls and taking the gospel to the lost. So these should be there, and these are the signs of the new life, of a life which is bearing fruit in keeping with repentance. If you do not have this, or if you have not considered this and make sure that your repentance is not fake and your life is not fruitless. So love is the fulfillment of the law.